Alright, now it's wide angle like it should be. Cool. That's better. Initially made sure that that is my USB mic and not camera. That is my USB mic and not. Alright, definitely seems like USB mic. Cool. Everything's working then. What? I didn't mean to change the bit rate like that. Alright, there we go. Shoot, I did it again. Because camera angle's the only thing else I need to worry about. When I'm just looking up, is it going to be okay? Seems like it's a little bit too high. Probably. Go with that. Actually, it might be too low now. Actually, it might be okay. Yeah, I shouldn't think it looks good. Pretty much perfect. Road closed. They had a road going through there. And it was paved. And it like kind of looked like they were going to run the road that way, but I guess not, because they pile up dirt over it where that road closed sign is at. I've never seen sprinklers running here. I figured that was a grass field. You just can't see from down here. I guess so. They're watering it right now. Detour. Walking and cycling? Is that detouring off of the path here? Or detouring like it signs to see going off? No, it's for the road over there. Okay. There's a sign on the road. Oh, a lot of people ride down the road and it goes right here. They must have this part of the road closed. Or either they just, well, I can't close it. People can't get their houses, but don't want people walking and biking down it. The road's mostly a lot nicer to ride on a bike instead of gravel. Yeah, I don't know why they have it a detour. The path right there is still there. Maybe they go down there during the day and work. They've been working on the path, like having trucks on it or something. My chain, or my bottom bracket's creaking again. This is 2 rides in a row. It was creaking a whole bunch last summer, and then it stopped. And it hadn't really creaked other than a few times in months. Guess I'll wobbly or whatever. I can't tell if I'm riding into the wind or not. It feels hard to pedal, but my legs also don't feel warmed up. Bumps. Bumpity bump. Why did Twitch freak out, or did my camera freak out? Uh-oh. Oh, that's weird. I don't know what made it do that. Well, yeah, it said it was EMI. I don't know why I've been having either my cables braking. I guess I have had this happen more since I switched. From when I was doing that mountain bike ride, that one day I was having a really hard time actually getting chat because my handlebar phone is only on one service, and if like Verizon, if it cuts out, it wouldn't work. So I started running a hotspot in my Velobox and putting it on there so it could work on any of them. But I didn't used to do that because it would mess with HDMI. And I tested it and it wasn't. I couldn't get it to mess with it at home, but it might be occasionally. Because I've had problems this stream and last stream with video cutting out and stuff. And this is because of EMI stuff. Hi, Liskel. How's you? Gotta keep the OOs flowing. Oh, I saw you commented on that the other day. I think you for sure used that emote. Also, I've been meaning to add it. I didn't realize I don't have this OO emote on Discord. Like, I have my other emotes, but I never put the follower emotes on there. I noticed that day and I hadn't added it yet. I hope you're doing good today. On that. You see you're unfrozen and with new tooth. Like you got a new tooth? Oh, I guess it rained up here recently. Oh, probably just from raining earlier today and the trail just didn't dry under the trees. Unfrozen sounds good. Never good to be frozen. Heads and bikes stay on trail. They're very serious with all these signs about do not go up there on the road. They've had them there when they had traffic lights where the road was one way, but it doesn't look like it's set up like that anymore. Maybe they just haven't taken the signs down. Hello.
I don't.
The one dog wanted to follow the other dog out across in front of me. It's like, wait, where are you going? I want to go also. Don't leave me. Oh gosh. A bug just flew down my throat. That's the thing about riding in the evening, you eat more bugs. You do some in the day also, but not as much as in the evening. And the interstate's still backed up even this late in the night. Oh, I guess it's Friday, and it's always extra bad on Friday, the traffic. Oh, I see. So like spend more time on Discord since you have more time? Makes a lot of sense. Cool. Yeah, I saw you react to a bunch of stuff today. So it seemed like you were catching up on my Discord. Yeah. Alright, I've washed the bugs out of my throat. Why is my heart rate not on? Oh, because I didn't start it. Let's see if it's online. Online. It is. Cool. Now it should be on there. How much delay do I have watching my own stream? Like a minute? I guess I must. It's insane. I saw nothing. Okay. All those pings my phone was giving, but it's just nothing. Oh, okay. There. Now the heart rate's there. I might have actually just not seen it because it's right under the the mute button for the sound on this phone. I'm just messing with you anyways. It's fine. Whatever's fine. I think I'm gonna go down the road here like I normally do, and then go ride out in Mercer Island because I hadn't been on that trail for a long time since like last July. There's still bugs in my throat. It feels like, or it just feels itchy. or something. It's like I don't like eating bugs. Guess if my allergies were better, I'm like, my nose is all stuffed up today. Maybe I could ride my mouth closed more and bugs wouldn't fly in. But now I'll just suffocate. Let them go, and then I'll cruise across. That was a long line of cars and then none for a while. I guess maybe it was someone driving slow and got all like backed up behind one car. Probably should turn my light on since it's getting dark and most of the people are driving around with headlights. Ugh. GoPro danger. Bumpity wump. Briars. Or not briars, blackberry bushes. Looks like there's still stuff overhanging here. Oh good, there no cars coming. So if I gotta, oh no, hold on. No, they did cut them back. Last time this right here, if you stayed in the bike lane, you had to get eaten by blackberry bushes. Well, actually, no, yeah, that's just a tree. I guess they've mowed along the road since then. Since 2 weeks ago or whenever that was. Didn't turn sharp enough. Oh. Oh gosh. Trying to drink more water, wash the bugs down better. All right. Okay, that's actually better. I feel like I've debugged my throat more. I'm gonna wait for them to come by. Since it's just a few cars, you don't have to stop. And then I'll head through. There we go. Yeah, I only feel slightly like I ate bugs now. That was a good break and some more water. Bum, bum. What's that noise? Why did I have my brakes or whatever? Whatever it is came out. Bumpy. Some of them are fine. Hello. You get on the edge here, also you get halted in the face by grass. These like long seed pods or whatever sticking up in trees. Thought I'd just look at the view for a minute. Oh, I have bugs all over my jacket. I haven't been only eating them. I've been also just I guess mass murdering them on my body. Just flying through them all. Is that a duck or something else down there at the edge? I saw like water coming out. Maybe it was a fish. Oh, there it is again. And And last time I rode all this was on an e-bike, and I was just cruising. So today, like riding the same trail and actually having to work, I think feels extra tiring. You don't really get exercise at e-bike. Well, you can turn the assist completely off, and then you're on a pedal a 70-pound bike. But it's too small for me. It's basically for a girls ride. So my legs are so cramped up, it kills my knees pedaling hard on it. So I can't really ride it without using the assist. And the assist assists you so much that you don't really have to pedal hardly or not put much effort out. Today that park is open. It was closed last time. I guess it was a little later than this, but why am I shifting? Trail users keep right. Are they just telling you you get up there not to ride out in the traffic? Or are they saying this trail and there's going to be somebody that's not a trail user going up it or something like vehicle maybe? Crap! I forgot to change my category. That thank you, Fifi. Oh no, I forgot to change the title also. That's fine. Yeah, Alright. Now it should be fixed. Okay, thank you for letting me know. I've just been for the last 43 minutes in the wrong category. People are probably like, what the heck? Like, show up wanting to watch Beat Saber and it just be like, dang biking. I hope you're having a nice day. Oh, because I was saying earlier I wanted to play on Serious Stream. I still thought about it. I'm like, I could still play for the third day in a row. I just could only do Fitbeat and stuff. But then I'm like, or Nice Lights. Like, I wanted to play that map again, like in Zen mode that you requested last night. And I have that 12-minute one. But then I thought about it for a minute and I'm like, no, I can say I'm only going to do Fitbeat and Nice Lights, but I'll end up playing some 10 note a second burr map. Also, there's like just no way that's not going to happen. So, probably not. Like, plus I hadn't played enough Fitbeat, so my legs needed exercise. But yeah, I really almost did play 3 days in a row. And then I thought about Pistol Whip. Virtual Japan, no. Oh, on YouTube? No. I haven't really... Oh, is it videos or live streaming on YouTube? I hadn't heard of them either way. But I'll go look it up later. Their channel, so I can see. I actually haven't seen that many IRL people or anything, even on Twitch, because like I just mostly follow people that play Beat Saber. Oh, okay. Yeah, I at least put heart rate. I used to not have heart rate, but it wouldn't be hard to add other stuff if I figure out what to add, or it shouldn't be too hard. That might make it more interesting. Alright, I guess I'm gonna keep riding. I stopped to drink some water and my legs were dying. Ugh. Yeah, I've been thinking about that, trying to come up with other stuff I could add other than heart rate, or maybe other cool stuff I could do to make it like... I think some of my IRL streams are pretty interesting and some of them are pretty boring, but it's hard to keep them interesting the whole time. Like, Beat Saber, you're just playing songs. I'll end up riding or walking some places that's cool, and then some of it's kind of just lame. So, an overlay or something to make it more interesting might help out. They're not just being like overly boring half the time. Sweet. Yeah, the lake view is really pretty. Hopefully it's not too loud. It's deafening for me. Like right on the side of the interstate. Okay. Oh, mic gain? Yeah, I've never actually adjusted it. It's just default. Hold on, I'll reread that. I can't hear TPS. So I'll coast up this hill with my momentum and then catch up on the last two messages. I was going too fast to want to look down at chat, riding right by a railing over a bridge, and when it's that loud I can't hear TPS. When before I had a wireless mic and I used my GoPro mic, I've gone out on that bridge also, and nobody could hear me. Like so if you could hear me decently, like I was louder or as loud as the cars, then the wireless mic was working great. Oh, the trail's still closed here. So you have to detour down the road? This super high quality cyclothon. Oh, okay. I've seen a few IRL streams he's done in Japan. That's a huge streamer. Yeah, I've seen a few of his IRL streams. But I'm not following him or anything, so I've probably missed most of them. But it's just regular IRL streams look really nice. Yeah, the trail's supposed to go this way. It was closed last time I came through here. I was hoping it'd be open now, but clearly it's still not. Crazy. I don't know if they're doing anything, at least right here on it. You go on if you want.
I've never actually, this is my first time here. I don't actually know how this all works.
Oh, okay. Are you just trying to follow the I-90 trail? Are you just trying to follow the I-90 trail?
Yeah.
So they've had that part closed, so you just have to ride on the road right down here to
That's what I was starting to get.
just for like a fourth of a mile or something, and then you can get back on it.
Nice.
Uh-huh. There's a sidewalk on this side, or I think it has bike lanes, and then you'll just see a crosswalk going across, and there's a trail that cuts back over with the crosswalk. Uh-huh. I think I'm gonna go on the road also. Firework ban in effect. Have a safe 4th. That's really great. I've seen a bunch of the towns around have had firework ban signs. Well, I thought there was only a sidewalk on that side. Oh, the one on this side ends right here. That's why. I thought I remembered there only being a sidewalk on one side, so I didn't remember wrong. I just have never gone across that crosswalk. All right. So, oh, this is nice. There's a left turn lane, so it's easy for people to go by you, even if there's someone coming the other way. Run, rabbit! Oh, he got away. I didn't scare it too much. All right, I've made it back onto the actual trail. So normally you just go right on the other side of the interstate. Trail work ahead. Yeah, I'm a rabbit. I'm on a bike. I feel like a rabbit and a dog torturer. Like half the trails I ride, people walk their dogs a lot, and half of the dogs want to chase. I thought about it too. As soon as I saw trail work ahead, I thought about that freaking joke. It's like the first. I just didn't say anything. That's the first thing that came into my mind. Like, oh, yep. Like, I sure hope it works out. You've corrupted my mind. I can't unhear it now. Well, I guess I actually unhear it because it was TTS read it off, so I did hear it. How many hills are actually kind of hard? So last time I rode here, I think this part of the trail was also closed. But they do have a lot of signs along. Because you had to go across the interstate and then go across. No, it wasn't that part. It was this part right here. That's what it is, because I had to go down that road. That road just looks like the last one, the way it crosses. Oh crap, it's closed again. It's just closed down here instead of closed back there. 3625, follow detour. Okay. Oh, and then they want you right on the sidewalk, I guess? Or you can, at least. And, Oh, I thought on the other side of this is where I was supposed to get back up. It just points you over to go on the gravel on this side. And then they have you go back across. Oh, okay. Well, that's weird. I just saw this and was like, oh, you get on right here again. But they're just trying to give you a way to stay out of the road if you want. All right, do you actually get back on the trail here? Or no? Yeah, I'm confused. So there's signs telling you to go that way. There's also a sign right here saying to keep going that way. Like, what the heck is going on? Like, there's 3 of them. Oh, I think that one's supposed to be pointed if you're standing there where it's pointing across the road. I assume. I would hope. Or maybe it's for people with more brain cells. Who knows? The heck is closed again here? Okay, so this part wasn't closed the last time I rode here. Alright, this is a freaking detour all over the place. Have I ran out of cell service. His TTS stopped working and my remote stopped working. I guess. But this one chat still worked. See, what time is it actually? 8:13. I have an hour until sunset, or about an hour. And I've been going for the heck. This my Twitch app on this phone updated like the other phone. I don't know how to see any information. I've been going for an hour? Looks like it. Okay. We're about. Guess I'll go a little bit further up. Just a few more minutes. And then I probably better head back. I mean, I could ride a while after it got dark also, but I've gone on to hardcore, well, maybe not hardcore. I don't go to bed at 9 p.m., but I've gone to day shift schedule, basically. So I've been going to bed at like midnight or 1 and getting up at 8 a.m., which is like, you know, extreme compared to what I'm used to. So, I actually should not stay out too late anyways, so I can go to bed at normal time. Go home and do all the stuff I need to do. Take a shower and stuff. And go to bed. Oh, so that's the other trail, I think. Or, oh no, there's a detour sign that way. I guess I was probably supposed to go that way. Huh. I've never been over here, so kind of lost. Okay, yeah, you keep going. Oh, this is where you cross. I remember this now. The part that's closed goes over there and you go on the other side of that road. And then go down that way. Let me check my phone real quick, the one that's in my backpack, and then I'll head back towards the other way. All right, girl had messaged me and I was messaging her back. in the that phone is my kind of older phone, and the battery is so bad it doesn't it has to be plugged in, so I can't just keep it in my pocket. I could keep it in my pocket and wirelessly share the internet, but you can't make it through a whole stream without dying. So I just have to, if I want to see if someone messages me or respond, I just have to take it out every now and then. I'm getting another phone. US Mobile is selling Pixel 9s right now for $250. And I could sell my 7, my Pixel 7 for enough to pay for like part of that. So I bought one of them. So whenever they ship it and it comes in, I'll have a brand new phone. It's very how this is set up gonna overlook. I guess it just so you can, I guess because you can see downtown Bellevue and the lake over there, over the trees. So it kind of actually has a nice view. $8.20. Hey, cool. I guess we're riding down there and turning around. Hey, there's that person that was... Isn't that... Oh, that road must run into there, because that looks like the same biker I saw waiting to turn left at that last traffic light where I turned around at. Somebody that actually rides over here. I've been here last July, and that's because I went and rode to the other side. This is Mercer Island, and I rode to the other side to watch the Blue Angels fly during Seafair. It was really, really cool to see them. So it was a nice thing to do. But I rode, that's the only time I've ever been over here. Well, oh no, there's a baby rabbit. I scared the poor thing. That's the only time I've ridden all the way across the island over to the lake. And then there's been one other time I rode some of the way over here. But not near this far. Mercer Park Lane. Oh, that's just like a mini subdivision. Huh. I saw a park and I thought, oh, is that a nice park? It's like, nope, it's a subdivision. Oh, why don't they let you ride up right there on that paved part instead of coming up here and going up the sidewalk? I actually don't even understand why the whole trail's closed. It looks like they dug part of it up and put gravel down, but hello. Yeah, I actually go outdoors sometimes. I know probably seems like I'm sick. I do like playing games though too. But there's another rabbit. Seen a bunch of them tonight. I actually mostly like getting extra. Oh, why are my legs so tired today? My legs feel like collapsing. Crash? I'd rather not. Yeah, well, I'm actually still biking. I think I'm more cardio limited. My legs start getting like jello after I feel like, I don't know. I think I might be cardio limited more than, and my muscles give out because I'm so cardio limited. They're in pretty good shape from doing squats. And I don't think squats take near as much cardio as biking. So, like, my muscles will feel fine until like my heart rate's not getting super high. Like, it'll get higher when I play Beat Saber. It's not getting up to like, at least not when I noticed, not getting up to like 160 or anything. But, well, it's 147 right now. Once it gets up to that high or 150, it starts feeling like my legs are just dying because they're not getting enough oxygen. Like I said. Oh, this is like air conditioning coasting down this hill. I think it's too much like air conditioning. It's starting to get cold out here and it's gonna make me cold. I'm so sweaty. Oh. Okay. Alright, I didn't run over any rabbits. I thought the second one was gonna follow the first one across the path right in front of me. But actually, I don't know. I think it actually is mostly my leg muscles now. I rode really hard out here to try to make sure if I didn't ride that long, time-wise that I'd get a good workout. And now, every time I start, I pedaled enough there where they just feel like they're giving out again. I'll just go down the lane instead of the sidewalk. Oh, I was in first gear on the front and not second. That explains some of why my shifting has felt rough. Going to like 7, 8, and 9 when I didn't think it should be that rough. I'll use the crosswalks to go across at this one. This is a nice break. I thought about just going on, but my legs are actually kind of tired. Just to soon have a reason to sit there. It's time to go across the lake again. See the nice view. Won't be able to see it quite as well while I'm riding going this way. I might stop in the middle if there's not. So I'm not going to be in the way of anybody. Pretty well like this. This is Lake Washington. Oh, hi, Mochichi. Yeah, it has been dreary The last 2 days and today. Alright, I'm gonna go on leave before I get like permanent hearing damage. Because that's how loud this feels, like my ear that's facing the interstate. Feels like I should wear earplugs. Yeah, I don't really like dreary weather like in the winter when that's all it is. But I needed exercise, and I thought it would be a nice time to go riding when it's down in the 60s before it's like 87 or whatever the high is next Tuesday, I think. I know it's supposed to be hot a lot of next week, like up in the 80s. I'll read that. I can't hear GPS up here. So I'll stop in a moment and catch up with chat. I also can't really read and ride at the same time. That's why I have GPS. Thought it was supposed to clear up, and it was supposed to clear up. You know, I'll take this over what the rest of the country has. Oh, like, hasn't it been really hot? I know it's been really hot in the southeast. I don't know about everywhere else, but probably pretty much hotter everywhere else than here. But yeah, I like sunny days the most, and I don't really like dreary weather. Although in the summer, I kind of get tired of it being sunny every single day. Like in the winter, it's too rainy. In the summer, sometimes if it hasn't rained for weeks, it's actually kind of nice seeing some overcast and, rainy days. I'm not used to it being this temperate and like the weather the same all the time. Like it freaked me out when I first came out here, like I heard it rains all the time. I first came out here in the summer and I just couldn't believe that there was like weeks at a time where it was just in the 70s and sunny. Because in the southeast, you'll have some dry spells a little bit, but usually it doesn't stay dry long enough where all the grass dies like it does here. Like it'll start to die, but most of the time there's enough thunderstorms to keep everything from completely dying. And here, it can just go like, it seems, at least out of the few summers I've been here, it seems like it's pretty common for it to just be like, not rain for 2 months straight, and everything that you don't water like dies as far as grass and flowers and stuff. Although this summer it seems like it has been raining this week after those few dry weeks, where like last summer I was thinking it rained like the beginning of June and then didn't rain again until like September or something. But still, it's crazy. It's like, at least from where I grew up, I'm used to it being some sunny days in the winter more than there are here, and more rainy days in the summer than there are here. So here it's just crazy, like going from one extreme to the other is what it feels like. Oh, especially the fall. It's still, I still think it's nuts in the fall how it will, at least the last 2 years it seems like, it'll go how it is, it'll like go a few months without raining, and then all of a sudden like one day it'll cool off down into the 50s and rain, and then it's just winter. Like, there might be some still nice weather after that, but mostly it's like 60s and 70s, and then all of a sudden one day it's like, oh, it's 55 and rainy, and then almost like that, or colder the whole rest of the winter. And I'm not used to the seasons changing in one day. Like, if I hadn't lived here and seen it, and somebody told me that, I would think they were exaggerating. I would think like I can see it getting colder and more rainy for over a few weeks, but not like just one day just go from what you'd consider summer and fall to like, you know, just all of a sudden the rainy season starts. But it's like, it really is pretty much that extreme. It's like, at least to me, from what I'm used to, it's like just about unbelievable. Oh, hi. Wait, did you stream snipe me? Or were you just coming through here?
I was just coming through here.
Oh, okay. Look, it's Beryl. Do you want to ride with me and then go home in the car? Or are you just going to cruise?
I'll go with you.
Okay, I can't keep...
Close, it's raining.
It's raining? Well, I hadn't felt any yet. Oh. Yeah, I was going to go riding this afternoon, and it rained, and then it stopped, and everything dried out, and I'm like, okay, it's about time again, and I go outside to check the weather, and it's just like sprinkling. So, it eventually...
Yeah, I don't see any evidence that it's partially raining.
I rode all the way over to, almost to the parks that we went to see the Blue Angels at. And my legs are dead. I rode quite a bit. Right, you ready to head out?
Yeah.
That's really bumpy. Yeah, Beryl, if you're wondering how I met Beryl, I've been driving her to work, and she has that e-bike now, so she's been riding it home. Like riding the light rail down to here and then riding the bike home. I told her where I was going riding that I could give her a ride if she ended up not wanting to ride like that far. But I was gone so late, I figured she'd already be by here before when I was coming back. Because I wasn't really planning on riding that far, but my legs felt good until they stopped feeling good. Now they're kind of dead, but just really tired, so getting more stamina. trees. GoPro danger. Oh, that's not. I just thought I heard something. I thought I had something on my brakes earlier. It's just the tires. That's like brand new pavement, and my tires sound like they're sticking to it. It made the same sound then. Like it's not anything on my wheels. They're just sticking. I think you hold down plus. It's one of those buttons, you hold it down for a while. Yeah, there you go. Okay, see ya. She said something about, I couldn't hear her, something about going zoom zoom. I should set a pace, okay. I was just ringing my bell trying to get you to speed up. I don't, no, not on the trail, but I can go faster here. It rolls so much easier. This road is smoother than most of the trail. And it's like crazy how much easier it is to pedal just from the really, really smooth pavement. All right, chat, I don't normally ring my bell to get people to get out of my way. We both just harassed each other like that. Seemed like it'd be a fun thing. I've actually never rang my bell. Not coming up behind somebody. Like when I'm passing people, I'll ring and tell them I'm passing on the side. But not people going the same way. Oh, my legs are dead. I know I keep saying that, but like, it's to the point where my leg muscles are burning. I'm gonna stop up here and drink some water. My throat is dry. I'm gonna stop and drink some water real quick. Oh, is that to keep the bugs out of your mouth?
Yeah.
Yeah, my throat is all like, ugh, from eating bugs.
Gross.
I know.
Maybe you should wear that Gatorade.
That's why I took 2 bottles of water to wash them down once they get stuck in there. Oh, you did give me a gator. Maybe I should wear that. Seems kind of hot, but I wore this jacket because it was cold at first, and I don't want to take my backpack off to take it off. And it's cool now since it's sweaty. It's like air conditioning. Oh, if I didn't look that surprised when you came up behind me, I don't know if I did or not. I was looking at the creek and I saw someone come zooming down the path over there, and I'm like, I couldn't tell, but I saw the gator and the bike and was like, I'm pretty sure that's Farrell. So then I kind of just like didn't want to just be like looking back at you when you rode up and figured, oh, that's just too creepy or whatever. So I listened and you were slowing down. I'm like, okay, yeah, that's definitely, I think, her, and then turned around.
How long were you in there?
Like 30 seconds.
So that was like perfect timing, because that's the first place we would have met up from where you were.
Yeah, I figured you had already gone by.
Yeah.
Because I saw you message me, and that was like, I saw it, and that was 30 minutes ago, and I'm like, well, dang, you've already probably just headed off down the trail.
I took some time to get some tea and stuff.
Huh. So I just stopped there to show Chat the creek again. And I thought, well, if you want to ride, you'll probably just tune in and see where I'm at and then wait on me if you're down the trail. Yeah. Or either tune in and tell me you're behind me. Huh? Okay. And I figured, well, I took my phone out before I turned around and saw your messages, and I wasn't going to check it again because I figured, well, even if I go on and you're not there yet, you can just freaking fly 25 miles an hour and catch me. So I thought, well, there's no need to stop, do anything other than just whatever I want. So well, yeah. Yeah, I figured that too. If you didn't get a ride, that'd be fine also. Really?
Yeah. I just still need to go to do a couple of dances.
Oh, you'd make it to what, the last hour or so, right?
Yeah. I wonder if I could like get them to like not charge me.
Since you're only, or see if you get a discounted rate since you're missing 3 of the 4 hours or something.
Yeah.
No.
There's been so many, so the reason I was slowing down when you were being not completely ringing your bell at me was because there was a buddy like that I was freaking out that was running along with me.
Oh.
And I was gonna pull in front.
Or go across you and get ran over by a car. Yeah, that would be horrible.
But yeah, we've been scared all kinds of bunnies.
Yeah, I've scared like at least 20 of them or something that I've seen, babies and adult bunnies. Like the whole night. I feel like I was telling Fifi earlier, I feel like the bunny and the dog torturer when I ride. Because people walk their dogs on this trail a lot and other trails. And the dogs always want, so some of the dogs don't care, and some of them are like, hey, I want to go say hi to that bike, you know? So like, and if there's like some of those dogs that people have to like get them over at the side and like stand between them and the bike to just get them to not freak out. So I feel bad for mostly bad for the people walking their dogs, that they have to, usually the dogs don't freak out too bad. And then, scare all the bunnies. Now your headlight's a lot better than mine.
I accidentally turned it on
Uh-huh.
and I didn't know how to turn it off, so I just turned the whole bike off.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But now I know.
Yeah, that day I picked up the bike. Tell you in a minute.
Or like white shit running.
I figured out that day I picked up the bike because I took it on that ride to see how it did, and I rode way further than I was planning. And on the way back, under the trees, it was so dark you couldn't see, and people wouldn't be able to see me hardly either. So I stopped and looked up, found the owner's manual on my phone, so I could figure out how to turn the light on.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I really should be just like commuting with it without having read the owner's manual, but I haven't done.
Oh, uh-huh. I've read the owner's manual, at least all of the parts that you'd need to really read. The only thing I haven't done is ordered or got spare tubes. I have no clue what size those are. So if you have a flat, the rear one, I also don't know how to take it off the bike. That's for the hub of the motor and everything. So if one of us is riding it and we have a flat, we're kind of screwed. I probably should look all that up. And I remember the bike store saying that those were well, they talked about the e-bikes with larger tires, like they were less of a pain than the ones with small tires. So basically didn't say that was a pain, but referred to the other ones being less of a pain. So yeah. Kind of not looking forward to ever getting a flat if it's really actually that bad. Although now that I'm thinking about it, I don't actually remember if he was trying to say that those were a pain to change a tube, or that it was a pain to find those tubes places if you need to go buy one at a store. He might have just been saying nobody stocks the tubes.
The bigger ones, 'cause they're like not as
Those aren't.
not as big as these, but I have seen some of those bikes that kind of look like they have like bigger than normal tires.
Like fat tires?
I don't know.
Oh. Man, look at all the bird crap on the. It's like really bad right there, just that one place under those trees. Like all over the path. I was looking at the stream. The camera makes it look lighter than it actually is. The headlights just look really bright. And it looks like it's daylight even around them. It's funny how it lightens it up pretty good until it gets a little more darker than this, and then it just goes to crap. Oh, now it is raining. I'm getting really slight mist in my face. Actually, kind of feels nice because I'm hot. Glad I went riding though. This is perfect temperature. You get like just a little sweaty, but not overheated. Thank you. It actually feels like it's setting in almost to rain. Yeah, are you gonna? Oh. You just get off right here at the path before the bridge.
I don't know what's over there, but that's what we
Low 80s? I think it's supposed to be like mid 80s. And hi, Gary. Part of why I went today, well, I needed exercise and I thought, I looked at the forecast and it's not supposed to be in the 60s anymore for as long as the forecast goes. So, because I think Tuesday the high's like 87 or something, which I don't really mind. Sometimes I like it being in the 80s because it reminds me of home. It's like a little bit of nostalgia. After a few days, I get tired of it, and it's like, all right, I'm done with this. But for a few days, it's really nice. And I went this way also because it's not that gravel. But this is hilly and the other one's flat and my legs are dead. How are you doing today, Gary? Oh, look at all the nice flowers. I'm almost back to the car, so I'm going to be riding a few more minutes. Good. Yeah, I saw what you said about your doggy on Sarah's stream. I'm glad your dog is doing better. I'm doing better also. I was bored and kind of blah. Mostly because I tried to go bike riding this afternoon and it started raining right when I was fixing to leave. So then I went out and tried to work and it was kind of dead. I usually work on Fridays, so I only worked a little while. And then I came home and I was like, what the heck am I gonna do now? I don't know if I really have time to ride enough to really, just trying to decide if I actually want to ride or not. And then I listened to those ridiculous songs and watched Sarah's stream, and that improved my mood enough where I was like, I think I do want to go bike riding. I could just ride for an hour or just ride all of the daylight and do like 2 hours. And exercise is always nice. It always makes you feel good. Like Beat Saber or biking. And getting outside. So, I've had a fun time so far. Yeah, it's where they're widening 405. So they've been doing it for like 3 years or 4 years or something. They're supposed to be done this year. They are getting a lot closer to being done, but I don't know if they haven't delayed it. And they still have the original estimates of being done, I think, the end of this year. But from like how much stuff there is that it looks like they still need to do. Like, they've gotten all the bridges built and everything pretty much, but there's still enough stuff to do that I don't really know if I believe them. That is not going to get delayed, and that it'll actually be done this year. It'd be nice because the traffic's horrendous. You know, it's like it was already bad, and you like the lanes swerve all back and forth now, and when it's rainy, the water puddles up in the road so much that you like aren't actually sure if you're gonna die. Like, you're driving down the interstate. Like, if you get on it, at least where it puddles up really bad, it's like legit, like you're not actually sure if you're gonna die. Oh yeah. I didn't know that about 167, but I guess some of the HOV lanes, they just opened them recently. But I knew I-5, they like opened the HOV lanes last year or whenever, or I think last year or beginning of this year. And I didn't realize it had been that long until I saw a news article. And it was saying that they had started working on them like 20 years ago. And I was just thinking like, wait, are you serious? Like, it took 20 years? So if they actually get done with this, even this year, that would be amazing. If they get done with 405 in a few years, that would, I guess, still be doing really good. I was changing shoes, and then I think I'll raid someone then. I was just blabbering, so had it, and then put the bikes in the car. Oh no. But she went really late. Well, I guess she streams this late sometimes. Sometimes she doesn't quite go this late, though, I guess. I was gonna raid her. Who am I gonna raid then? How long have I been? An hour and 54 minutes. Okay, I did make it back. I rode an hour. Oh, okay, yeah. Right, thank you, Fifi. Oh, okay. I knew a lot of time it's late, but most of the time on Fridays, I've been working until this late, and so I'll like watch her stream when I'm in a parking lot, and I'll listen to it some and lurk when I'm driving around. like listen to it, but I end up missing some of it sometimes. So there's been multiple times I've like missed the last like 30 minutes or an hour, and then when I go check again, she's gone. So I didn't have a good idea of how long she goes every time. Yeah, I'll look. That'll be interesting to see what they do virtual Japan. And now my sinuses are draining. I guess maybe from breathing in so much, whatever. If there's something out here I'm allergic to. Kind of said I missed the rest of her stream. I was having fun watching, but it was really nice getting exercise. Right now I have to remember how to, I hate this new Twitch app. I'm trying to remember how to get to the part to raid people. All right, Void Star. You stream Beat Saber. Anyways, bye, Harry and Fifi. I hope you both have a nice rest of your night. Thanks. Sure I will. I'll probably sleep good. Got a lot of cardio. I actually, last 2 days playing Beat Saber, I didn't play it for to get as much cardio as I normally do. Like both days together, at least according to my Fitbit, I didn't get as much as I do some like single days. Which is why I got to play 2 days in a row, I guess, because I didn't destroy my arms. But yeah. I guess I'll see you all later, whenever next time. In a few days. Maybe tomorrow in the afternoon. I don't know. So anyways, bye everyone. Oh, on this page it actually does have a Raid Now button. Alright, cool. Yeah, see you everybody.